welcome back to the Cool Fears channel. And today we are going to be taking a look at the Diamond Select TMNT The Last Ronin PVC Gallery Statue. Shout out and thank you to channel sponsor Entertainment Earth. Check out my Entertainment Earth affiliate down in the description below to check out some cool figures and help support the channel. Once again, today we are taking a look at the Diamond Select TMNT The Last Ronin PVC Gallery Statue. And man, oh man, is this thing absolutely beautiful. I have loved Diamond Select's Gallery Statue line for a long time now, and when I heard that they got their hands on the TMNT license, I was hyped, especially when they made the announcement that they were going to be making this guy right here, the Last Ronin. So I had to pick him up as soon as they released him. So I have had this guy for a long time now, but since I've been doing a string of gallery statue reviews, I figured why not do one of this one, since it is technically my favorite one. And that's kind of a hard one to hold because they've come out with some pretty badass Batman ones as well. I have quite a few Batman gallery statues that we have not taken a look at. Maybe one day I'll revisit them and post reviews of them, but until then we're taking a look at this beautiful piece right here. And as you can see, the detail is just absolutely phenomenal. All for technically $80, but you can find it on sale for about $50 on Amazon. You know, for that price point, you don't usually get this amount of detail and paint application and all this coolness, but Diamond Select always just outdoes themselves when it comes to their gallery statue line, and I'm not telling them to stop anytime soon, especially when it comes to their turtles and their new Indiana Jones ones. Those ones I am super excited to get my hands on as well. Like I said, I have been doing a string of reviews for their gallery statues. The previous ones they had sent me to review and shoot for you guys. This one I did pick up on my own with my own money because I absolutely love turtles. I'm like that one guy that's like, I like turtles. You know what I mean? So this thing was an absolute day one pre-order pickup for me, especially considering that I absolutely love the Last Ronin storyline. And if you haven't read it already, spoiler alert, Michelangelo is my favorite turtle, and so him being the Last Ronin, him being such a badass in it, and him looking like such a badass in this gallery statue, it was a no-brainer for me to pick up. So with all of that being said, guys, why don't we go ahead and take him off the rotating turntable so we can take a nice closer look at the Last Ronin. Alright, so here we have the Last Ronin up close to the camera so we can take a nice close look at all the amazing great detail in this statue. Just taking a look at it from right here, you can see quite a bit, but we'll get to that. As with all the other gallery statue reviews that we've done, we are of course going to start from the base, the bottom, and work our way to the top, the character himself. So pulling him forward and taking a look at the base. Actually, before we do get started, I do want to ask you guys one thing. If you are enjoying this video, please remember to give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, please subscribe and leave a comment as to what you think about this statue. So taking a look at the base right here, as you can see, there is that nice little Easter egg of Casey Jones's mask right there. You know, that is just such a cool little Easter egg, especially considering that, you know, this actually happened way in the past. So it's an Easter egg. It's not canon with, you know, any kind of events with him like this, but it's still a really cool, phenomenal Easter egg nonetheless, because I don't think we're gonna get a Casey Jones gallery statue, but just being able to see, you know, this little Easter egg does it for me. So as with all their gallery statues, they do not skimp on the base. I mean, the rubble is just absolutely beautifully sculpted. It is a thick, chunky base, despite it being more of a concave bottom. It's not 100% hollowed out, but it is more concaved inward. But the rock work, all the debris work, the pipe down here, everything is absolutely phenomenal. And with all their gallery statues, they do allow you to display them 360 as centerpieces, because they don't just cheap out and give you like a flat back piece right here. They actually continue the sculpt work, the paint applications, the black wash, everything all the way around it. So you can put this guy on the middle of your coffee table. People can walk around and just admire and see all the amazing great detail this guy has. So why don't we go ahead and take a look at the character himself, starting off with his stance. He is on this really cool dynamic pose, being held together right here on the rock. Taking a look at his feet, I absolutely love the green that they went ahead and used for this Ronin character right here. You could interpret it in two separate ways. This could just be their turtle green, or it could just be the fact that since it is, once again, spoiler alert, Michelangelo, they went ahead and paid homage to, his lighter green tone, since that's usually what he has in the comics and in the TV shows. I shouldn't say comics, but more in like the TV shows. But taking a look at his outfit, very well, nicely done and detailed, and texture wise, there's a lot of texture here, a lot of texture, a lot of amazing paint work, and for $75, guys, that's why I absolutely recommend the Diamond Select Gallery line to anybody trying to enter in statues that doesn't want to pay an arm and a leg for a really good statue of one of their favorite characters, because Diamond Select hits it out of the park each and every time. And like I said at the beginning, they did not send me this statue personally. I bought this one with my own money, and I wholeheartedly stand behind every single one of these statements that I say. Just absolutely phenomenal in terms of sculpting, detail, and everything. I mean, just take a look at that face, the paint applications, the teeth, all very well, nicely done. You do have the goggles right here in a soft plastic. Just taking a look at his utility belt, I mean, so much to look at. I mean, he has his nunchucks, he's got his rope and grapnel, he has his katana, he has his bow staff, he has his sai. Just so much stuff to look at, and that's not even taking a look at the actual outfit itself, which is very well, nicely done itself. But taking a look at the face, just absolutely phenomenal. This is one mean looking turtle, and one of my favorite pieces in my collection overall. Now, Diamond Select does also have premier statues and busts, and they are coming out with a Last Ronin bust, and yeah, I am definitely picking that up when it releases in February of next year. But with that being said, guys, that does wrap it up for this close-up look of The Last Ronin. Alright, so that has been my review of the Diamond Select TMNT The Last Ronin PVC gallery statue. Let me know down in the comments below, what do you think of this statue? And while you're at it, why don't you go ahead and give this video a like, and if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. It means a lot. With all that being said, guys, shout out and thank you to channel sponsor Entertainment Earth. Check out my Entertainment Earth affiliate link down in the description below to check out some cool figures and help support the channel. With all of that being said, guys, as always, have a great fucking day.